Hello members, welcome back again to my channel. I'm so much happy and glad again to share with you this video, this interesting video. It's so educative enough for each and everyone to learn about information literacy. So in this video, we shall be learning about truncation and wildcards. I know in most cases we have been hearing this, but we don't know how to use it. But in this video, we shall be learning how and when to use truncations and wildcards. So pay attentive as we are going to learn. And we are going to be using PowerPoint presentation to explain more about truncation and wildcards. And therefore, the first one is we are going to give the definition, the examples, and the purpose of truncations and wildcards. So, the definition of truncation is used to shorten a word to its root so that you can find all words that begin with that root. Or we can just pick a word, we shorten a word to its root that you can find all words. Maybe I can pick any word and I shorten it to get all other combination that can form that word with it. So we shall learn truncation. We use this kind of symbol called asterisk, and you can give an example, maybe educate. If you say educate, it means after edu you can add shon. You can be adding other words after edu, like you can say education, educator, educational, educationing. Still, that is a truncation. It means I've just cut, but the other words that are after that asterisk. So the purpose of truncation is truncation saves time, expand your research to include many variation. That is truncation. And also we have wildcards, where the wildcards are used to replace one or more letters within a word, especially when you are unsure of spelling or there are different spellings. You can use wildcards. So an example of wildcard is question mark, which you can use it to replace one letter. For example, I can say U, then question mark, then I say N. But still, that question mark, if I'm to put A, it will stand for woman, and if I put E, it will stand for women. That is what we call wildcards. And we have also other examples which can still be used. We have other examples, maybe organization. You can replace the question mark with the S or with the Z to mean, but still at the end, if you replace S with the question mark or Z with the question mark, you will still get organization. So that is what we learn under truncation and wildcards. So we are going to see from Google how can you come up with those words, those kind of words. We learn from, you can learn it from Google. And from me, I can say, maybe I write educate, then I write asterisk. We can see now what it will give us. So this one refers to several distinct educational platforms. As you can see from me, it has given us that educational platforms and services. Still, it will be giving us the same thing. I've written educate, but from after the asterisk, we have very many words after. And also for the organization, I can still do the same thing. Maybe I want to write a different thing. Maybe organization, then I put maybe question mark, then I say I see what it will give me. So under that, have you seen that the results for that will be organization, because you have replaced that Z or the S with the question mark. So that is an example of wildcards. And for truncation, we have many. Maybe I can give an example of develop. I can give an example again of develop here. Maybe I say develop, then an asterisk, then I can search what will come after. When you say like that, we are trying to mean that there are other words after that asterisk. We have development, developing, and develop also as its own. So thank you so much for learning. Thank you for loving this channel. Thank you for your time. And please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. We'll meet in the next video for more knowledge about information literacy. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.